Yes, students, welcome to the class of hydraulic engineering. I welcome you all. So, let us see numerical examples. We were looking into numerical examples of this pipe flow system. Let us solve some more numerical examples on this topic. So, the question is as follows. Two pipes, each 300-meter long, are available for connecting to a reservoir from which a flow of 0.085 meter cube per second is required. If the diameter of the two pipes are 0.30 meter and 0.15 meter respectively, determine the ratio of head loss when the pipes are connected in series to the head loss when they are connected in parallel. Here we need to neglect the minor losses. Okay, so two pipes are given, two diameters of the pipes are given and their length are also given. Discharge is also given as 0.085 meter cube per second. What we need to do, what we need to find out here over here? We need to find out head loss. Head loss is denoted with HF. Ratio of head loss in series to ratio of head loss in parallel. Ratio of head loss in series to ratio of head loss in parallel. This we need to determine. So, head loss we need to determine. So, let us talk about the series connection. Let us talk about this series connection in series. In series, what in series, what is the condition? The discharge. What happens in the series connection? In series connection, head loss gets added. Head loss gets added, whereas discharge is equal. Discharge through each pipe is equal, whereas in parallel what happens? Reverse of this. Okay, in series connection, when the pipes are connected in series, what happens to head loss? Head loss gets sum up. Head loss gets sum up. So, what is the formula of head loss in series? Formula for head loss, what is generally formula for head loss? HF. So, here we are talking about series. So, we will write HFS. In series, what happens? What is the formula of head loss? Head loss formula is F L V square by 2GD. As there are two pipes, so we will denote it as F1 L1 V1 square by 2G D1. F is friction factor. F over here is friction factor plus F2 L2 V2 square by 2G D2. 2G D2. So, head loss. Head loss in series is, first of all, head loss in series, the head loss gets added up. Okay, head loss gets added up. So, F1 L1 V1 square by 2G D1 plus F2 L2 V2 square by 2G D2. We know that discharge is equal to, let me locate the pointer, I am locating the pointer please. We know that discharge is equal to area into velocity. What about this area? Discharge is pi by 4 d square, pi by 4 d square into velocity. So, from here velocity formula is, velocity is equal to q by pi by 4 d square, pi by 4 d square. So, this value of V we need to substitute in our equation. We need to write V square in terms of Q. We need to write V value in terms of Q. So, to write V value in terms of Q in this equation, so how to write? Replace V value with Q value. F1 L1, what we get? F1 L1 Q square, F1 L1 Q square, Q1 square, okay, Q1 square by 2G pi by 4 whole square into D1 to the power of 5. If we substitute all these values over here in terms of V, if we substitute this formula V in terms of Q, if we substitute this, then our formula will transform into this thing, plus F2 L2 Q2 square by 2G pi by 4 whole square into D2 to the power of 5 into D2 to the power of 5. Here Q1, as this is a series connection, Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to Q. Okay. And what about our coefficient of friction? L1 is equal to L2 is equal to 300 meters. It is given in problem. Diameter D1 is 0.3. D2, diameter D2 is 0.15. Diameter D2 is 0.15. Okay. So now F1 and F2 is equal to F. The friction will be, friction factor of these two pipes will be same. F1 is equal to F2 is equal to F. By substituting all these criteria, we will be writing our value of HF. So here HF in series will be equal to F into 300. Just simplify the above equation. F into 300 into what is the value of discharge? It is given as value of discharge is 0.085. 0.085 square, 85 square divided by 2G pi by 4 square, 2G pi by 4 square. This value is common. This value is common by 1 by what is diameter of pipe 1? 0.30. 0.30 whole to the power of 5 plus 1 by what is the diameter of pipe 2? 0.15 whole to the power of 5. This is the equation of head loss in parallel. This is the equation of head loss in parallel. Let it be the equation A. Let it be equation A. This HF in series, this equation, let it be as equation A. Okay. Now let us see what all things happen. This was all about pipes in series. We have found out head loss in series. The head loss in series. Okay, this is 0. Okay, once again. This is 0, 0.30 to the power of 5 plus 0.15 to the power of 5. Okay. This is power. F into, this is the head loss in series. Now let us calculate what is the head loss in pipe parallel connection. This was head loss in series connection. Now let us find head loss in parallel connection. Okay. So to find the head loss in parallel connection, first of all in parallel what we know? In parallel connection, discharge will be added. Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2. Discharge is added. Okay. So Q is how much? Total discharge value is given 0.085 is given in the problem. 0.085 is equal to Q1 plus Q2. Okay. Just later we will be using this equation. How you, what value of q is given in the problem 0.0085 meter cube per second. Okay. So now again in parallel thing, head loss will be same. Head loss in pipe 1 will be equal to head loss in pipe 2. Head loss in pipe 1 will be equal to head loss in pipe 2. What is the formula for head loss? In terms of Q, F L Q1 square by 2G pi by 4 whole square, pi by 4 whole square into d1 to the power of 5. d1 to the power of 5 is equal to FL Q2 square by 2G pi by 4 whole square into d to the power of 5. Let us see whether we have placed pi by 4 whole square or not. Yes, we have placed pi by 4 whole square over here. So this is the head loss in parallel. So as F values are same, here F and L values are same, 2G, 2G is same, pi by 4 is same. So let us cancel these values. Here F, L, 2G, pi by 4 square get cancelled. F, L, 2G, pi by 4 on both sides. So what is remaining? Q1 square. What is remaining? Q1 square by Q1 square by what is the value of D1? The value of pipe diameter D is diameter of pipe 1. So what is the diameter of pipe 1? 0.3 whole to the power of 5 is equal to Q2 square by what is the diameter of pipe 2? 0.15 whole to the power of 5. From this equation, if we solve this equation, we will get Q1 is equal to, on solving the above equation, we will get Q1 is equal to 2 to the power of 5 by 2, 2 to the power of 5 by 2 Q2, which is equal to Q1 is equal to 5.657 Q2. So substitute this value in the above equation. Substitute this value in above equation. Substitute this value in this equation. So what we get on substituting that value, zero point 0.085 is equal to Q1 plus Q1 is the value of Q1 is 5.657 Q2 plus Q2. Okay. So from here the value of Q2 is, so from here I will write it above. I will write the above. From this, so from here the value of Q1 by the value of Q2, the value of Q2 is equal to 0.085 divided by 6.657. This is the value of Q2. So we need to find out head loss, right? So substitute this Q2 value in any equation, either this substitute in either of this equation. I will substitute in this equation. Okay. So head loss in parallel, as head loss in parallel is same. Head loss in parallel, sorry, HF in parallel will be HF. This is F, right? HF in parallel is, substitute in FL Q2 square by 2G pi by 4 whole square into D2 to the power of 5. So, if we substitute all the values here, substitute the values. What is the value of F? Let F be the unknown. F into 300 into this Q2. Q2 is 0.085 by 6.657 whole square divided by 2G into pi by 4 whole square, 2G into pi by 4 whole square into 0.15 diameter of pipe 2 whole to the power of 5 whole to the power of 5. So, from here this is the value of HF in parallel. Now, what we need to do? This is, let this equation be B. Let this equation be B. So, what we need to find out? We need to find out head loss in series divided by head loss in parallel. We need to find out head loss in series divided by head loss in parallel. So, head loss in series by head loss in parallel is given by, what is head loss in series? It is given by equation A. Equation A, look at the equation A, F into 300 into 0.085 whole square by 2G pi by 4 square into 1 by 0.30 to the power of 5 plus 1 by 0.15 whole to the power of 5. That equation needs to be written over here. That equation needs to be written over here. F into 300 into 0.085 whole square, okay, by 2G into pi by 4 whole square into 1 by 0.3 whole to the power of 5 plus 1 by 0.15 whole to the power of 5, this value whole divided by equation B, this value whole divided by equation B. What is our equation B? Look at the equation of B, F into 300 into 0.085 by 6.657 whole square whole divided by 2G pi by 4 whole square, 2G pi by 4 whole square into 0.15 whole to the power of 5. This is the value. This is the value of head loss in series by head loss in parallel. Head loss in series by head loss in parallel. So, by solving this equation, we will get the value of, as HF in series by HF in parallel. Head loss in series by head loss of parallel as F into 300 into, if you solve the above equation, 0.085 whole square divided by sorry, it is not this case. So head loss in series by head loss in parallel will be given by the formula. If you solve this above equation, 0.30 whole to the power of 5 plus 0.15 whole to the power of 5 into 6.657 whole square divided by 0.30 whole to the power of 5. So on simplifying this complex equation, okay, on simplifying this equation C, you can say equation C, this, okay, on simplifying this equation C we get this value. So finally head loss in series divided by head loss in parallel, if you solve this above value you will be getting about 45.7, you will be getting around 45.7. So finally we have found it out. What we have found it out? Head loss, ratio of head loss when pipes are connected in series to the head loss when they are connected in parallel. So this is the case. Thank you. Yes students, let us see one problem on equivalent pipe. So first of all, let me remind you what is equivalent pipe. Equivalent pipe is nothing but instead of joining number of pipes of different diameters, instead of joining number of pipes of different diameters, we can join only one pipe which has same characteristics. Which see, now look at look over here. Here the three pipes are attached. Pipe 1, pipe 2, pipe 3 is attached. Pipe 1 is of different diameter, pipe 2 is of different diameter, pipe 3 is of different diameter. Okay, this is carrying fluid, some fluid. Instead of connecting these three pipes, we will design the same characteristics. We will design a pipe with same characteristics with a uniform diameter. This type of which behaves same as if this compound pipe. By adding number of different pipes, which pipe we are what we are conveying, what we are discharging, that we can discharge with a single pipe also, which the pipe which behaves same in characteristics as a compound pipe is nothing but equivalent pipe. Okay, so we know that. What is the formula for this equivalent pipe? What is the relationship between length and diameter of equivalent pipe versus this compound pipes? It is L by D to the power of 5, which is of equivalent pipe, which is equal to L1 by D1 to the power of 5. This is whole to the power of 5. Okay, D1 to the power of 5 plus L2 by D2 whole to the power of 5 plus L3 by D3 whole to the power of 5. So L by D, this is for equivalent pipe. Okay, this values, this is for equivalent pipe. This is data of equivalent pipe. This is of compound pipes. This is regarding of compound pipes. Okay, so now let us first write these things, what all given. Let us write the given things. It is given that compound pipe system consists of 1800 meter of 0.50. Length of pipe 1 L1 is 1800 meter with diameter D1 is 0.50 meter. Okay, now 1200 meter of 0.40 meter. What is the value of L2? L2 is 1200 meter, whereas diameter D2 is of second pipe is 0.40 meter. 0.40 meter and 600 meter of 0.30 meter dia. L3, what is the length of pipe 3? 600 meter. And what is the diameter of pipe 3? It is around 0.30 meter. 0.30 meter. These are the characteristics of the compound pipe. We have 3 compound pipes which has to be connected with each other. So we have to design an equivalent pipe based on the characteristics of these 3 compound pipes. Based on characteristics of these compound pipes. So what we need to, we have 2 cases to find out over here, case A and case B. So what is there in case B? Diameter of equivalent pipe is given. We need to find out length of equivalent pipe, where diameter is 0.40 meter. In the case 2, length is given 3600. We need to find diameter of equivalent pipe. We need to find out diameter of equivalent pipe. So let us start by case A. Let us find the case A. In case A, look at the case A. In case A, what all things are given in the case A? Okay, all this data. First of all, what is the formula? Length by diameter to the power of 5 is equal to L1 by D1 to the power of 5 plus L2 by D to the power of 5 plus L3 by D to the power of 5, D3 to the power of 5. So what is L? L we need to find out. L is the value which need to find out for equivalent pipe. What is the diameter? 0.4 is the diameter of equivalent pipe. Look at over here. Here equivalent pipe diameter. Look, convert the system A. Look at the question. An equivalent length of 0.40 diameter. So what is the length? What is the diameter? What is the diameter? 0.4 is the 0.40 whole to the power of 5 is equal to, what is the value of L1? 1800. 1800 by, what is the value of D1? 0.50. 0.50 whole to the power of 5 plus length L2 value 1200. 1200 divided by 0.40 whole to the power of 5 plus pipe 3 length is 600 by 0.30 whole to the power of 5. So from this equation find the value of L. Value of L will be, on multiplying this all, on solving this equation, we get the value of L around 4318 meters. We will get the value of L as 4318 meters. How we will get? Multiply 0.40 whole to the power of 5 into this. Again we need to write 1800 by 0.50 whole to the power of 5 plus 1200 by 0.40 whole to the power of 5 plus 600 by 0.30 whole to the power of 5. On solving this equation, we will get the value of L as 4318 meter. 4318 meter. So we have found out the equivalent length, 4318 meters. Now let us see case B. Let us see case B. In case B, what we need to find out? The same formula. For case B also the formula remains same, equivalent pipe, case B. The formula is same, L by D to the power of 5 is equal to L1 by D1 to the power of 5 plus L2 by D2 to the power of 5 plus L3 by D3 to the power of 5. Here what? Length is given. How much length is given? Equivalent size pipe of 3600, 3600 meter long. So what is the value of L? 3600 by, we need to find out the value of this diameter of equivalent pipe, d to the power of 5. This is unknown. You know that length 1 is 1200 by diameter 0.50 whole to the power of 5 plus what is the length of pipe 2? Length of pipe 2 is 1200 meter. Length of pipe 1 was 1800 meter. 1800 meter. Length of pipe 2 is 1200 meter. What is the diameter? 0.50 whole to the power of 40 whole to the power of 5. What is the length of pipe 3? 600 meters divided by diameter is 0.30 whole to the power of 5. Diameter to the power of 5. So just solve this. The value of D, you will be getting the value of D as d to the power 5 is equal to 3600 divided by 1800 by 0.50 whole to the power of 5 plus 1200 by 0.40 whole to the power of 5 plus 600 by 0.30 whole to the power of 5. So by sending this, by calculating this value, the diameter of the equivalent pipe will be around 0.386 meter or 386 mm. 386 mm. So this is of, so we have found it out. So what is the diameter? Diameter is 386 mm. 386 mm. 386 mm. So just look once again to the question. What we need to find out? What was our question given? A compound pipe system consisting of 1800 meter of 0.50 diameter, 1200 meters of 0.50 meter dia and 600 meters of 0.30 dia iron pipes. So we need to convert this system with an to an equivalent pipe of 0.40 meter dia, and another is we need to convert the same pipe to the equivalent size of 3600 meter long. So we have done this all calculations. You have got the answer. In the case A, the L is unknown. L of equivalent pipe is unknown, rest all other things are given. In the case B, diameter of equivalent pipe is unknown, rest all other things are given. Hope you have understood this problem. Thank you.